Hello everyone, welcome. I am the student of Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Subject Introduction to Python Programming. My name is Ruchi HP. I am studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bangalore. Topic Manipulating strings. Content string laterals, double quotes, escape characters, raw string, multiple string with triple quotes, in and not in operator with strings, upper, lower, and is upper is lower string methods, start with and end with string methods. String laterals. Typing string values in Python code is fairly straightforward. They begin and end with single quotes, but then how can we use quotes inside a string? Typing single quote that is Alice, single quote S, cat, single quote won't work because Python thinks that strings end after Alice and the rest S, cat, single quote is invalid Python code. Fortunately, there are multiple ways to type strings. Double quotes. Strings can begin and end with double quotes just as they do with single quotes. One benefit of using double quote is that the strings can have a single quote characters in it. Spam, double quote, this is Alice, single quote S, cat, double quote. Since the strings begins with the double quote, Python knows that the single quote is a part of the strings and not marking the end of the strings. However, if we need to use both single quotes and double quotes in the strings, we will need to use the escape characters. Escape characters. And escape characters let you use characters that are otherwise impossible to put into a string. An escape character consists of backslash followed by the character you want to add to the string. Despite consisting of two characters, it is commonly referred to as a singular escape character. For example, the escape character for a single quote is backslash single quote. You can use this inside a string that begins and ends with single quotes. Spam is equal to single quote say hi to Bob backslash single quote S mother single quote. Python know that since the single quote in Bob backslash single quote S as a backslash, it is not a single quote meant to end the string values. The escape character backslash single quote and backslash double quote let you put single quotes and double quotes inside your strings respectively. Raw strings. You can place an R before the beginning of quotation marks of the strings to make it, it a raw string. A raw string completely ignores all the escape characters and prints any backslash that appears in the string. Print or single quote that is Carol backslash single quote S cat single quote that is Carol backslash single quote S cat because this is a raw string. Python consider the backslash as a part of the string and not as the start of a escape character. Raw strings are helpful if you are typing string values that containing many backslash such as the strings used for regular expressions. Multiple strings with triple quotes. While you can use the backslash n escape character to put a new line into a string, it is often easier to use a multi-line strings. A multi-line string in Python begins and ends with either three single quotes or three double quotes. Any quotes, tabs, or new lines in between or triple quotes are considered part of the strings. Python indentation rules for blocking do not apply to the lines inside a multi-line string. Print triple single quote. Dear Alice, Eve's cat has been arrested for a catnapping, cat burglary, and extortion. Sincerely, Bob Triple Single Quote. The output will look like this. Dear Alice, Eve's cat has been arrested for catnapping, a cat burglary, and extortion. Sincerely, Bob. Notice that the single quote character in Aves does not need to be escaped. Escaping single and double quote is optional in raw strings. The following print call would print identical text but does not use a multi-line strings. Print single quote Dear Alice \n Aves backslash single quote S cat has been arrested for catnapping, cat burglary, and extortion \n sincerely \n Bob single quote. In and not in operator with strings. The in and not in operator can be used with a string just with list values and expressions with two strings joined using in or not in while evaluating to a boolean true or false. Hello in hello world. It's true. Hello in hello. True. Hello in hello world. It's false because hello is containing of capital letter. Single quote in single quote spam. True. Cats not in a cats and dogs. False. These expressions test whether the first string, the exact string case sensitive, can be found within the second string. Upper and lower string methods. The upper and the lower string method return a new string where all the letters in our original strings have been converted to upper cases or lower cases respectively. Non-letter characters in the strings remains unchanged. Spam is equal to hello world. Spam is equal to spam dot upper spam. Hello world. Spam is equal to spam dot lower spam. Hello world. Note that this method do not change the string itself but returns the new string values. Is upper and is lower string method. The is upper and the is lower string method will return a boolean true value if the string has at least one letter and all the letters are uppercase or lowercase respectively. Otherwise, the method returns false. Spam is equal to hello world. Spam dot is lower. False. Spam dot is upper. False. Hello dot is upper. True. ABC 1 2 3 4 5 dot is lower. True. 1 2 3 4 5 dot is lower. False. 1 2 3 4 5 dot is upper. False. Since the upper and the lower string method themselves return strings, you can call string methods on those return string values as well. Expressions that do this will look like a chain of method calls. Starts with and ends with string method. The starts with and ends with string method returns true if the string value they are called on the beginning begins or ends with the string passed to the method. Otherwise, they return false. Hello world dot starts with hello. True. Hello world dot ends with world. True. ABC 1 2 3 dot starts with ABC DEF. False. ABC 1 2 3 dot ends with 1 2. False. Hello world dot starts with hello world. True. Hello world dot ends with hello world. True. These methods are useful alternatives to the equals operator if you need to check only whether the first or the last part of the strings rather than the whole thing is equal to another strings. Thank you.
Okay, was für eine?